Welcome back to Twin State News. I'm Nicole Minner. After Ole Miss and women's basketball coach Matt Insel parted ways in early March, the Rebels were in search of someone to take over coaching duties. And today, the team turning the page to the next chapter, announcing Yolette McPhee-McEwen as the newest head coach for the Lady Rebels. McPhee-McEwen comes to Oxford after giving Jacksonville University a remarkable turnaround, spending 5 seasons there where she led the team to a 94-63 record and postseason runs in her last 3 years. Prior to Jacksonville, she spent time with Clemson and Pittsburgh and will be Ole Miss's 9th women's basketball head coach. She'll be formally introduced on Friday at noon. The Ole Miss 2018 spring slate will come to its very end on Saturday afternoon when the Rebels close out the season with the Grove Bowl spring game. It'll serve as the team's final spring drill session and will kick off at 1 p.m. The defense will be spotted a 27-0 lead as the offense will attempt to overtake them. The D will score through turnovers that lead directly to scores, whether by returns for touchdowns or returns that set their team up in field goal range. Jordan Ta'emu will man the QB spot for the Rebels after finishing the season with 5 starts last year. The game can be found on ESPNU. The Braves and Nationals were wrapping up a 3-game set early this afternoon. Now, this series split with Atlanta winning yesterday and the Nats taking the win on Monday. So today, the winner would take all. Let's take you out to SunTrust Park. First inning, runners on the corner for Preston Tucker. Now, mind you, he hit a 3-run homer in the first inning yesterday, in a little deja vu today because he did it again. The Braves, they take an early 3-0 lead. A few innings later, Atlanta up 3-1 with Mike Foltynewicz at the plate. He doubles to left and would bring in 2 more off Max Scherzer, 5-1 Atlanta, and Foltynewicz getting it done on both ends tonight. He tossed 5 1/3 innings, giving up 4 hits and striking out 8 Washington batters. He got his first win of the season as the Braves won it 7-0. The Masters tournament begins tomorrow in Augusta, but today the traditional par 3 contest was held, with the players getting the chance to take part in much more relaxed and fun competition. Down to the final 3, Jack Nicklaus still has it. He knocks in the long birdie putt, putting himself at second in the contest, moving to 4 under par. The crowd is loving that. 8th hole, Tom Watson takes the tee shot and nearly holes it. He would tap it in for birdie and move into the lead 6 under par with 1 hole left to play. And finally, on the 9th hole, Watson taps in for par to finish at 6 under and win the contest at 68 years old, making him the oldest to win the par 3 tournament. And here is a very proud family moment for you. At the end of the contest today, Jack Nicklaus's 15-year-old grandson, GT, stepped up to the green and hit it to the back of the green. Now wait for it. It would roll and roll and roll and eventually go into the cup for a hole-in-one. Everybody erupts into cheers. Jack just overwhelmingly happy for his grandson. Afterwards, he was asked where this moment ranks, and he said it's number 1. So hey, what a way to get your first hole-in-one. But the fun will slow down tomorrow, and it'll be all about the competition as round 1 of the Masters tees off in the morning. Now, there's plenty of storylines heading into the weekend, including the return of Tiger Woods, who's playing in his first Masters in 3 years. And how about Rory McIlroy? The Masters is the only major championship that the 28-year-old hasn't won. 24-year-old Jordan Spieth will seek his 2nd green jacket, and Sergio Garcia will look to win his 2nd in a row. So a lot on the line here for the guys. The first group tees off early tomorrow morning, including Tiger Woods.
I think that where experience does help a lot. I mean, I have played here and I've won here not playing my absolute best, but there's got to be a certain part of my game that's on. I think that this tournament really helps with having the experience and really understanding how to play this particular golf course. And I've played well over the years. I've won here a few times, and but all those years that I've won part of my game has certainly stood out. There's got to be some certain parts of my game that got to be on, and hopefully this will be one of those weeks.
So not only is Tiger Woods good for the ratings and the advertisements right now, but I think everyone is super excited to see him after the comeback he's been making.
Yeah. I think fans are ready for him to.
Yeah.
I would love to see him come out and win the Masters.
Yeah,
but I mean,
do it strong.
Some intense competition.
I think it's also good to see somebody who's, he's had some struggles, he's had some setbacks.
Overcame it.
Yeah, and then to kind of
And he's very humble about it. He was asked a lot about everything that he went through, and he kind of just made light of it, joking, saying he's here now, he's ready to play.
Right.
That was 10 years ago. We're still talking about it. But
true.
2005, last time he won the Masters.
Right.
Wants another green jacket. I think.
happen.
It's a good
And he's
sign
feeling
right
healthy.
now.
That's the big thing, is he had not been feeling healthy for
Yep.
so long.
And
so.
now he says he's
good.
feeling much better.
Also
back
like
to full age.
seeing grandson out there.
I know, that was such a cute story.
Yeah,
Definitely
hole
one
in
that
one.
they'll remember
It's in the
forever.
genes. It's
You
in the
call
genes.
it a cute story.
It was a cute story.
It is.
asking.
It's in the genes, Mark. Come on.
I got you.
Family affair out on the golf course.
You could
Appreciate
probably
it.
take a lesson, right?